All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to Caves of Quad. So last time I tried to make a recording and accidentally canceled the recording halfway through it. Uh, oh well. Luckily, nothing much really happened. We made friends with the Snapjaw legendary, and then made all the way over to here to the Rust Well. So now we're just gonna jump on in. Right now. I also may have accidentally let go of our Snapjaw warlord and sent him into the gulag. So that's unfortunate, but there's not much you can do about that. No. I actually want to freezing ray this guy. There we go. Get. I look around the map. Hopefully find ourselves a nice stick of copper wire and see what's going on. There's a lot of stuff here. I think that over there is actually a 100 stack. Let's go ahead and try and grab it. No, it's only a 10 stack. Okay. Try to make sure the stuff doesn't get rusted because that's, not very healthy for our equipment. But hopefully it shouldn't be a big deal. Come on, freezing right. Like so. Boom. Good dog. Freezing right. Boom. And we're good. Okay. Miss. Darn. Grab that. And grab this. I think we have, how much do we have? Not very much, right? 24. It's not even close to enough. I think we need 120. Or maybe it's even on that 150 maybe here. Aye. We're not quite there yet. Freezing ray, straight through this into the thing behind it. Didn't quite get it. Okay, we can attack it from a diagonal and hopefully put it to rest. Because after all, these guys still give us 12 XP per kill. So we might as well kill them because it's super easy to do so. I feel kind of bad for them because, they're not really doing anything, minding their own business. But if I got close to them, they'd kill us anyway, so whatever. Let's go ahead and blast you. There we go. And we get, let's see here, 18 experience for each Quaduzu we kill, so why not, right? Also, the Jilted Lovers got the chance to drop us a nice item anyway, so we might as well do that. Let's see here, Lover's Blossom, which you can get from a Jilted Lover, gives you access to love injectors, which will help you charm creatures without using beguiling on them. And one of the only ways to get lots more creatures under your control without having to, well, deal with the limit you have on you. I think you can make as many creatures as you want fall in love with you, but they're a lot more limited in how long that lasts. When you beguile a creature, it's permanent until you decide to let go of it. When you inject them with love, that usually happens about 400 turns, something like that. So you only have so long to do it in, but usually that's enough time to make a deal or two, and then back away and hope they don't bother you afterwards. I think there was a rule included not too long ago that said, hey, if you water bodied with the creature, they will leave you alone and not intend to kill you. Though that is not something I'm certain of. It might not be true. We'll see. In any case, there should hopefully be it. Oh, we just got stabbed. Is that it? 50. There we go. That's pretty good. With the 50 stack, we should be able to head out and go back to where we were before. Hopefully finding ourselves right next to the stairs down. There we go. Go ahead and freeze and ray this. Unlock it. There we go. If you're not careful about the angle you attack these from, you'll actually hit the wall instead of the Quaduzu, and that's not very good. You want to kill the Quaduzu so that way you can. Ooh. Hold on a minute. Just go ahead and freeze this thing. Get this. 50 feet of wire. All right. If you hit the wall, you obviously don't hurt the Quaduzu. You just hurt the wall, and that's usually not what you want to do when you're under attack by anything in particular. Okay, that's a slug snout, isn't it? Yes, it is. Great. I think I'm losing this exchange. Yep. Well. Nuts. I could have tried to run away. That probably would not have worked, though. It would have just chased me down and shoot me anyway. So I just tried to shoot it. Unfortunately, my freezing ray was off cooldown, and, well, that sucks. Nuts. Alright, well. That's unfortunate, but that just kind of happens sometimes. Slug Snout's just going to decide to spawn in the worst possible spots, and you can't do nothing about it. So let's go ahead and try one more time. And there we go. Hopefully this time we'll get ourselves a little bit more luck in the future, or maybe have some sort of guard to go with us, because we didn't run into anyone we could really recruit either. We've got a scaled wide brim hat, which is perfect. Nobody likes Mehmet, which sucks for him and for us, but we don't really care too much about that. The cult of the shrewd cats doesn't really matter to me, so we can make friends with the guard if you want to. However, we're not going to be making friends with Mehmet because everyone in the universe hates him. Mysterious strangers, swine, and the Teleli cult. So, you know, no one wants to really be anywhere near him. However, the Elder might be a little bit better. Let's see. Admired by the Wardens. Yeah, so we can make friends with the Elder. There we go. You know what? We're going to make friends first with you, the Warden. There we are. The shrewd cats or whatever we don't care about. Just going to leave them alone. Then we're going to go talk to the Elder Idrudarad. We're going to give it a, I don't know, dark red name. Sure. Mushrad Tayuru. And we can learn the secrets of harvestry. Oh, baby. That means now we can live and drink water, brother. We can now harvest plants, which is going to be great because if we head up to Red Rock, there's actually an absolute ton of plants over there that give us, well, witchwood bark. There's plenty of those witchwood trees over there, which means we can heal ourselves for an absolute ton of health and not have to worry about, you know, dying so quickly. I could have used witchwood bark when fighting the slug snout, but I didn't have any luck on that encounter. I just wanted to try and shoot it and hopefully get a critical hit, but it didn't actually happen, so... Springload vacations. Hey, now we're talking. I'm actually going to equip that right now. Now, see, spring-loaded means you get an extra movement speed boost by, I think, like 10 points. Let's see here. Look, it's 5 points. Not a whole lot, but it's more than enough to give us a nice boost. We're slightly faster than everyone else on our feet, so we can outrun basically everyone now. Especially with our freezing ability. Oh, last more bullets. I'd say this is a very, well, very good start, I'd say. Sell the torches we're not using, the battle axe too. Why not? Gonna buy whatever this is and hope it's nothing too valuable. See if he has anything worthwhile. We can't really afford anything else, so let's go ahead and just pony up. There we go. Inventory, we're gonna examine the artifact here. Fix it spray foam. Oh, of course, we got trolled. Darn it. Now, there's plenty of artifacts you could get that cost about the same amount as Fix It Spray Foam. However, Fix It Spray Foam does not count as an artifact for Mehmet here. Or, what is his name? Is Argive. Argive does not count this as a artifact, so we can't turn it in. You see? Oh, well, it does allow us to repair any item we have in our inventory. However, it's not the most useful item right now because we don't have anything to repair with. And we probably won't for quite a while. So instead, we're going to take a look at where the Sultan's altar is. It's really far away. So we're just going to make our way down to Red Rock. And probably run around the region and grab some delicious bark if we can. If you run into a crocodile on the way, well, who says I can't recruit him too? Why not? Now there's tar over here. There might be something worthwhile. I don't really see any treasure anywhere. Tar sometimes has like weird creatures hanging out in it, or items that just kind of got left behind. It's not very likely, but you know, sometimes you can find good stuff in these mines. Anyway, here we are at Red Rock. We can now harvest the witchwood from these trees, like that right on there. Any tree that's red, that means it has witchwood on it. And also means that if you have burgeoning, you can actually use that to your advantage by growing trees randomly and then harvesting the tree. Oh, and we killed a baboon. We now have a slightly higher level than we were before, and we're going to increase the power of our freezing ray. Bam. There's a little extra boost in firepower, which is exactly what we want when fighting enemies like these. We want to be able to shoot them with our freezing ray as much as possible, and hopefully killing them in one hit. Like this. Boom, and they got another level right there. Bam. Easy. We put it right into our ego. There we go. We're gonna start shooting. Of course, fortunately for us, we don't really have a lot in the way of range right now, and our freezing ray isn't powerful enough to kill anything without putting a lot of work into it. Though, for now, looks like there's no legendary, so hopefully we should be okay. The freezing ray does not do a reliably high enough amount of damage, but we'll see. Oh, there we go. Just forgot we have Akimbo activated by default. So we're going to have to do something about that. We want to turn off Akimbo if we can. It uses twice as many bullets as we really wanted to use, and that's not good. But to get some early money, how about we try doing a little meal preparation? As well as going back down here to Customs and Folklore and just buying Customs and Folklore. Tactful is always great. Sharer is even better if we can get to 23 ego. That's going to be kind of a way out. But if we go back and trade water with Elder Utruderad and the Warden, we should get a little tiny boost of faction experience, which, you know, never hurts, right? Freezing Ray. Because of our increased movement speed, we're actually going to be taking a little bit longer to recharge our Freezing Array than we'd like, but it also allows us to keep our distance a lot better than before. So if we're moving inefficiently, like I tend to do, because I tend to use the arrow keys instead of the numpad, we can usually get away anyway because of our increased speed. One day I could hopefully get my hands on spring-loaded bounding boots, but those are incredibly rare. And if I can find the recipe for spring loading, that'd be even better. Though it's not the most common recipe you can find. When you're tinkering, you have the option to choose a lot of different abilities you can add on to your weapons. Basically enchant your weapons for free, and bounding well, not bounding, but spring loaded is one that increases your movement speed slightly. It's not much. 5 is not a whole lot. I think if you move in general like 100, so 105 is not huge, but because you move so often that it's fairly effective to just pump a little points into it. I could take a huge risk here and attempt to beguile the Ecomax. However, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. In that case, we can just kill the Snapjaw and grab the loot from him too. Oh! I guess we got something from there. What the heck did we just get? Oh, it's broke. At least it didn't explode, right? Iron Longsword, might as well take that. We could try and charm the Ecomax. However, I'm not feeling very confident about that, and while I could easily get away, I'm not certain if I really want to take the risk. If I don't see any other ones, it might be worth the experience to kill it. Either way. Ooh, Opal Pommel Bottom. Nice. These are all pretty good. Clothes are never worth it, but, you know, everything else is pretty nice. Come on, Hog. There we go. Join me, Hog. Yes, we now have our Hog on our side. Hogs are just big, meaty tanks. They're not really that great because they don't have any ability to shoot anything, and they're not very equipable. But they can kill things in a hurry and take a lot of punishment before dying, so there's that, right? But how much health does he even have? I don't know. Never mind. A twin-headed hog is even more powerful than a regular hog, but if you may notice, he's kind of falling behind. That's because we have increased movement speed. But, you know, we make do with what we got, right? Iron Mace is not worth it. It's very heavy, weighs 6, and actually is worth less than I think a dagger is, so never grab those if you can afford it. The general best idea to grab is usually a dagger if you can get it. Swords are also pretty valuable in general, but not everything is good. Like the battle axe is actually not worth grabbing at all. Again, it's worth less than a dagger and costs more weight, so never bother with it. It's only if you have limited carrying capacity, of course. If you can carry all kinds of stuff, then don't worry too much about it. The only 2 Ecomaxes I know are over here. So if I go over to the other side and kill that other guy... Whoa. Freezing Ray. Boom. Nice. Two-handed longsword. Ah, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, because we have this artifact and we have to fix it spray foam, we might as well just apply it to the... There we go. The artifact and fix it, right? It's probably a bad idea to do that, but, you know, we have it right now anyway, so we might as well. Stun Rod. Okay, replace the cell. Remove cell. What do we have for our cells? Anything good? It's a regular chem cell. Okay, we can now go back and turn them both in for a little bit of experience points. Just, you know, not bad. Wow, that hurt. Okay, wow, you just bit me for an absolute ton of damage there. Whew. Come on, Hog, let's go home. We're leaving now. You know we're not. We're going to actually patrol the outside of Red Rock. Again, if we can find any legendary baboons, it's not great to deal with them, but we can hopefully find some witchwood bark. A little bit more witchwood bark never hurts. And there's tons of witchwood trees around here and the rust wells. So might as well, you know, harvest them while I can. I think actually the rust wells don't have witchwood trees anymore. Oh well. Any red trees that we're looking for. Now if you see baboons, you might want to back off or just let the hog handle them. Speaking of which, there they are. Freezing Ray. Nice! Freezing Ray is going to go up a lot. It's good. You have 2 mutation points. Hopefully you can get enough later on to try and push for everything else. Our hog is doing work. Let's see, let him do his job. Freeze this guy so our hog can catch him. Nice. We don't have a melee weapon ourselves, so we want to let the hog do all the hard work. Ooh, he didn't seem to be doing very well there. Darn. Luckily for us, we can still freeze him or just shoot him, you know. Bam. Speaking of abilities, anyway, Kimbo is still on. Let's turn it off. Good. Okay. We really do not want to be wasting our bullets if we can avoid it. I probably should have turned it on when I was testing the slug snap, but I completely forgot I even had it in the first place because it's been so long since I actually used my gun. And I'll need to use my gun in that kind of way. Oof. Oh man. Luckily we're faster than they are, so we can just kind of back away and hope he enjoys getting frozen over and over again. 3 thug level guys, that's not good. They're throwing rocks that don't really hurt too much. And I can outpace them if I have to. Ooh, we're not very accurate, are we? Might be worthwhile to swap over to something a little more powerful than a pistol. Maybe getting my hands on our musket or something would be pretty good. In any case. Wow, we're just not hitting them. There we go. Wow, we're getting a lot of experience here. How much XP am I getting from these monkeys? Because I don't remember them being this powerful before. I'll take it though. Speaking of which, we can go ahead and just... Can't afford it. Okay, let's go invest into tinkering so we can start making our own stuff.
Nice.
Hi. Okay. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Hey, stop that, would you? Oh, we got him. 20 damage in 1 hit. Woo, that's nice. Okay. We're running out of sunlight here. I really don't want to be here while there's no sunlight. So we're just going to go ahead and head back to where we know it's safe and kind of just pal around for a while. Okay, we got full health. Let's kind of use the border here to our advantage. If we see anything that's too dangerous, like a legendary baboon or something, it's attacking us. Let's go on, try and get it. We're a little bit faster than they are. And our freezing ray can kill them in 1 hit now. Just well and good. Anyway, if you see anything too weak to handle, like a legendary baboon and the gang of dudes, then we're just going to make a break for it up top and head to the lands that I know are safe and then just kind of keep running around. We're going to be kind of running a counterclockwise circle, or actually regular clockwise circle, to avoid them because we know the ones around the clockwise circle are safe. We ran counterclockwise, so if we go clockwise, we should be going back to places we've already explored. In any case, I think this is actually a place where there are no baboons. But it doesn't matter too much because the goats are here anyway, and the goats will absolutely slaughter any baboons they see because they just hate them so much. And you know what? That's fine by me. Screw the baboons. Oh, I'm actually starving. Let's see if we can find a body. A boar corpse. Well, sorry, friend. You did your work, you died for my cause, and then, well, you filled my stomach, so hey, thanks for your hard work, my friend. Feel bad about that, but whatever. It's a random hog. We were just going to have to put him down eventually anyway. I guess I could have just left him alone. I do like to try and repay my debts a little bit, but eh. In any case, we've had a fairly successful routing around Red Rock. Let's head back and turn in our trinkets. We probably won't need the battery anytime soon. We can find a probably better battery somewhere else Like a solar battery would be great for a teleporter, just so we can, you know, teleport back to Joppa whenever we need to. Let's see here. We should have a decent amount of cash as well. Oh. Here's our knick-knack. It's a stun rod. And it's a battery. Look at that. Isn't that great? Look at the wire. However, I'm feeling a little confident. We're level 5. We should probably be another level or 2 higher than this, but I'm feeling a little confident. Let's go ahead and try and attack Red Rock itself. Let's be in the train. Spectacles. He's got some stuff here, especially whatever this is. It would be fairly valuable. Let's see what we get out of our equipment we're currently carrying around. Doesn't look too great, but you know, it's something. Another cap. I think we're still carrying a torch around too. We should probably try and unequip that. Musket. I was talking about getting a musket. Let's just go ahead and buy it. It might be worth it. Toolkit. Why not? And are we out? Actually, are we out of water? If we're out of water. We need the spare water. Let's take it. Yeah, we were out of water. What the heck happened there? In any case, take the torch off. Remove this. Remove our special gun. I don't think it does anything, but it's got its own name, so we might as well take it. Oh, wait a minute. Muskets only have 1 bullet in them. That's right. I could probably sell my revolvers, but it might be better to hold on to them. At the very least, take the bullets out of them, you know? Let's see here. Unload. And unload that one back. Oh, I might have to equip the musket, though. 1 bullet and having to reload is not great, but we just have to do, I guess. It's well worth having a fairly powerful gun like that. It's a lot more accurate than our pistol is anyway. Oh, let's see if we have any skills in two-handed weapons anyway. Kimbo, we're not going to be able to get a whole lot here. Pistol, firing, long blade, short blade, bow and rifle. Here we go. Steady hands. First off, you determine your accuracy with bows and rifles. Your agility is treated as 4 points higher. That's pretty useful. Draw a bead. You spend a turn drawing a bead on target and mark it. Okay. A lot of these other ones require me to draw a bead on them. Oh, okay, so I can knock back with the... Interesting. I never really took these melee abilities, by the way. I've always been looking at other, more generally useful abilities rather than whatever else, you know? Speaking of which, let's go ahead and grab, disassemble while we got it. So we can break apart whatever we don't need to carry around. Whew. Sludge. 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 Okay, here we are in Red Rock proper. I see a monkey. Never mind. I was gonna say we don't see anything, and then the monkey appears and says, "No, I am here. I'm here to make you quiver in fear." There's several of them too. It's the wrong one. Nice. You can see that the damage numbers are already better on this thing, and it's more accurate. So we don't have to worry too much about wasting bullets. Should hopefully hit more often and, well, kill more bad guys. But when they got freeze, we freeze first. Ah, never mind. Apparently we're not accurate at all. Get out of here, would you? There we go. Let's see here. We got. There they are. We should be able to freeze them. Nice. And shoot the last one. There we go. I wonder how much damage these goats do. They're fairly tough, actually. Despite what you might think, goats kind of kick ass in this game. Like, I'm not even kidding. One goat can apparently just cleave through, like, dozens of monkeys. Well, our wild boar kind of struggled with that. It did okay, but, you know, not good enough. Woohoo, nice hit. Yeah, this is why the Isakari, who have muskets, are not someone to trifle with. They're pretty accurate. They deal a decent amount of damage, and oh man, they can be real nasty if there's a lot of them. And they usually go around in groups too, so just watch out for that. There we go, stairs. Okay. It looks kind of clear. Hopefully we can make our way around without getting cornered somewhere. And hey, we found the stairs. Nice. Freeze this. There we go. Oh, you know, I think last game I actually I actually was running around Red Rock and didn't do anything. I probably should have came back and just kind of searched the area instead of going over to the Rust Wells, but I do need to do the Rust Well quest too. Oh man. Dog's gonna help me out, which is nice. There we go, look at that. 1 mutation point, 90 experience points or skill points or whatever. We're already doing pretty well for ourselves. Just watch out for anything particularly dangerous. We should be fine. Freezing Ray. Nice. I love old Freezing Ray. Look at that. Already dead. Oh, the musket is so much more accurate. I really should have bought one of these way earlier. Oh, what did we just fight? The bat. Oh, the bat died. Oh, okay. The bat and the dog doesn't seem to like each other. Dogs like us, though. Oh, this is, interesting. Hey, bud, you leaving me alone? I probably can't shoot this spider for the life of me. Whew, there we go. Leather whip. I don't really need a leather whip. This guy, though, we could recruit. He's not too bad. It's better to have him than no one else, right? Come on, get down there. What are you doing? 3? I can't use the dump pad. Can I use what? What's up? Numlock. Oh, is that what's going on there? Ah, okay, there we go. Freezing right, and we're good now. Okay, Quilted Shawl Club. Quilted Shawl, I think, adds dodge, but it's not really worth carrying around. It's kind of heavy. It doesn't do a whole lot. Or maybe actually nerfs your dodge. I don't remember if it does. Ah, that's why I don't let the Jilted Lovers live, because they're mean. Their cap, why not? We're not wearing a hat. Really should put it on. You know, we've got a scaled wide-brimmed hat. Water stained. Face, we're on back. We don't have anything on our back. Right arm, we can put a bracelet on. Does not help. I see vapor, of course. We don't have anything else. We don't have anything floating nearby. Oh, man, we got gravity again. Thought we could get a little more, I don't know, leeway with that. Whew. Let's let our friend kind of lead the way, shall we? Where's he going? Where'd he go? Oh, I just got 125 XP, so whatever he just did, it was worth a decent amount. Huh. Load my gun. Where? Oh, there he is. Jeez, what did you fight for so much damage? There we go. Only have 5 hit points, huh? I guess just running around slaughtering Jilted Lovers is not that bad of an idea if you're low level. Yeah, I can just do that right now. Bam! There we go. River? There's a river here. There we go. Let the dog handle it. She's not a dog. They're actually hyenas. Did you know that? The Snapjaws are kind of like hyena men. And you know what? That's fine by me. They can do all the hard work for me. And I'll happily let them do whatever they're doing. Spider webs. That's gonna be bad. If I get stuck in it, whatever spider's going to be really hungry for my butt. 2 of them. Alright. Help me, I'm stuck. Our friend's actually making it. He's blocking the way for us, which is great. I'm so grateful for that. I really don't want to deal with any spires, but I don't have to. Speaking of which, freeze. Nice. So many webs over here. If I burst through a web, actually, through pure strength, they'll break. Sometimes I just break free instead of destroying it. Depends on how strong I am. Fortunately, not very strong. But it looks like we have something here. What is this? We have a workbench. It's a electro-diode. What? Contains plumbing and able to function as part of a hydraulic transmission system, consuming hydraulic power. Contains wiring enabling it to find powers of power grid. So does it transfer water into power? Not sure what that does. It does something though. And what's this? Strange furniture. The rock tumbler. Wow. Contains. So it turns rocks into whatever. Something on this one. Open. Hey, we got some stuff on this one. All right. Some junk otherwise, but hey, we found like a weird workbench, a workstation for rock tumbling. Not sure what they're doing with tumbled rocks, but hey, whatever. And a bunch of dead people, I guess. Right here. Not bad, not bad. Hopefully our companion can help us find our way to where we need to go, because I don't really want to deal with whatever they're doing. Snapshot corpse. I'm not sure what he even spawned last time. We just kind of ran to whatever and killed it before I could even see what it was. Oh, hello. Freezing right. Bang. Get 5 experience points. Not a whole lot. But, you know, they sometimes carry equipment. That's what you want to kill snapshots for anyway. As long as they have, you know, good stuff on them. Usually not so much, but, you know, I don't have any control over that. Wooden buckler, iron battle axe, nothing right here. Alright, time to head down to the next floor. Or maybe we should do that in the next episode, actually, because you know what? I think it's starting to get a little late. But hey, we had a decent time besides the fact that we died. But this run has been pretty dang good so far, I gotta say. Pretty dang good. Okay, so I hope you have a wonderful day. Maybe your adventures are a little bit more safe than mine. You don't run into any slug snouts, and don't die either. So long.